Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for getting latest updated video. My name is Bhavesh Parmar. In previous lecture we have discussed the working of order list, unordered list and definition list. In order list section we have studied how the sequence of data is important and its representation method along with various examples. And we also discussed the study of order list and unordered list difference. Order list is represented by tag OL, where unordered list is represented by tag UL. In unordered list, sequence is not important, but there is a common one thing is there. We are using li tag to represent list element. Either it can be ordered or unordered, it doesn't matter. And we also studied the third type of list is called definition list, and generally it is used by the programmer when they need to display multiple definitions in within a same web page. Now, in today's session, we are going to discuss a 5 marks compulsory question. Means if student they are trying to attempt this question, they definitely get 5 marks. And this 5 mark question totally depend on this order list, unordered list. So how the question asked in your examination? So they are going to ask, write the exact output along with font specification in bracket. So this type of question is there. So I repeat again the same question. Write the exact output of following HTML code along with its font specification in bracket. And after that, one program is there. So in today's session, what we are trying to do, I will write down the complete program. Thereafter, I will show you its output. Students, no need to write down the program in the answer sheet. Why? Because it is already present in your question paper. But you keep one precaution. While you are drawing the output, it should be a perfect one. And the division of 5 marks is 4 plus 1. 4 marks is allocated for output, whatever you have drawn, and 1 mark is for proper labeling. So let me start. So first of all, we are going to take the HSC board question. That question was asked in March 2017, and the question is this type of question they are asked in 2017 for 5 marks, and the name of question is write the exact output of following HTML code and also write down the font specification in bracket. So this is the program. So this is already given in your question paper. Now what is from our side job? We have to draw its proper output. So before drawing its output, first of all we have to draw one window. So generally you try to occupy there was 75% space from your page. So at the topmost position of this window is called title bar. These are minimize, maximize and closing button. Thereafter, this is my menu bar, file, edit, view, window. There are so many menus are there. Thereafter, this is my toolbar, and after toolbar, the rightmost position, this is my scroll bar, vertical scroll bar. So you have to draw, and your screen almost look like a window. So this is the basic drawing of window, and you just try to occupy approximately 75% space from your notebook. Why I'm asking? Because it will show you an exact proper output. Because the rest of space is used for labeling the window, and your output will be a perfect output. So let me start. So in this program, heading is not mentioned. So there is no need to write anything over here. Title is there. So they have mentioned title introduction. And as we know that title will be displayed on title bar of my window. So this introduction I have to display over here. Introduction. And this text come on my title bar. Thereafter, closing of title tag, closing of head tag is there. In body section, they are used H1 tag, and we know that this is the biggest font size text in heading tags. So we studied 6 different heading tags. Out of these 6 different heading tags, H1 tag is used to display the text with largest font size or biggest font size. So what they are trying to do, they are using H1 tag, and they also used B tag, means that information display with large font size as well as in bold form. And what is that text? Computer science. So what I am trying to do, I will display this computer science in this format. So this is generally I have represent the text using H1. Now you have to make it dark, so that represents bold. And this is very simple question from your question paper. If you draw the output carefully, you will definitely get 5 out of 5 marks.
What?
So this question was asked in March 2017, and the question is, first HTML tag, then head tag is there, thereafter title tag is there. In title they are mentioning introduction, thereafter completion of this title tag, then completion of head tag, thereafter body tag starts. In body tag they use H1, then B tag, thereafter there is one sentence, computer science /B /H1, thereafter on next line U tag, paper first /U, then HR tag, again U tag, paper second /U tag, then /body /HTML. The next information is /H1 /B. So this is termination of this tag. Thereafter they used U tag. But suppose here I am going to add some another tag, HR. This is for practice purpose. Now what is the role of this HR tag? It will draw a horizontal line in my web page. So how it will draw? So it will look like this. So this HR tag they are not going to mention in our question paper, but this is the additional information that I am going to add in this question paper. So it will draw a line like this, and on next line they display U tag paper 1. So U tag is used to represent the text using underline form. And what is the information? Paper 1. So generally this information you have to display by using normal font size. This is paper 1. Thereafter /U they are using HR tag. So what is the role of HR tag? So it will draw again a horizontal line. Then after HR tag again they use U tag and they display paper second. So what happened? On next line you have to be mentioned like this, paper second, and you have to draw the horizontal line. So thereafter /U /body and /HTML. So this is our almost 80% job is over. So this is my output. So what is my next job? I have to label this one. So first of all, this introduction. So here I am going to mention by giving arrow, title bar, title. Thereafter this computer science. So here I am going to display one arrow, and here I am going to write down effect of H1 and B tag. This computer science affected with H1 tag as well as B tag. Then this line display with the help of HR tag. So what I am going to write down, effect of HR tag, and this information here I am going to write down effect of U tag. So if you are going to show the output and labeling, you will get 4 marks. There is one more mark is there, and that mark depends on the exact comment you are going to write down after drawing the output, because they are mentioning in the question draw the exact output of following HTML code along with font specification in bracket. So one more mark is reserved for comment. So after drawing this output, on the next line, what you have to write down the comment: above information must be displayed with default font specification. So this is the one line comment you should have to mention. And if you are not going to mention that comment, and if you are going to draw only this much output, you will get only 4 marks out of 5 marks. So keep one thing in your mind: after drawing this output, you should always mention the note. And what you are going to mention in that note: above information display with default font size, means the actual information display by using Windows font. Which Windows font you are going to be used by default. So it will display, it will take that font size, it will take that font specification, and it will display as it is information in your web page. So in this way, you are going to draw this output and you will get 5 marks. We take another HSC board examination, how to draw the output. So first of all, I am going to rub this. So this output window I am just keeping as it is. Why? Because it helps to draw the next output, and it saves our time to draw it. So when you draw in your answer sheet, what to do? You have to draw the lines with pencil and the actual information with pen, and also mention the labeling with pencil. So it will look more attractive. Got it? Now we take next question, and that question was asked in March 2018 for 5 marks. So let me take that example. So this question was asked in March 2018 for 5 marks. And the question is HTML, then head. In head they are using title tag. Here they write down introduction / title / head. Then body, then UL, type is equal to circle, then li 1, li 2, li 3, again ul, type is equal to square, li Monday, li Tuesday, li Wednesday, and then /ul / body and /html. So this is the question. It is already given in your question paper. Draw its output. So let's see. So this is the window I have already drawn. So first of all, they mention HTML head, title. Title is there. So as we know that title is mentioned on my title bar of my window. So I'm here, write down introduction /title /head body. No h1 h2 tag is there, so there is no need to worry about it. UL tag is there, so it represents unordered list, and all the elements are represented by circle. So they are represent 3 different elements. So these 3 elements are represented by circle, and my first element is 1, second element is 2, third element is 3. Thereafter, there is one more unordered list is there. So it is called nested unordered list. UL type is equal to square, and they also mentioned three different elements. So these three elements are represented by square. First you have to draw the square and then fill it. And here I am going to write down the content: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. After that they are writing /UL/UL/body. But suppose if they are going to mention here suppose HR type, then what happens? Then in that case, after displaying this information, you have to draw one horizontal line. If they are mentioning, then and only then we have to draw, otherwise no. So this is the additional thing that I am going to add in this question. So this is my output /body/HTML. So what is my next job? I have to give the labeling. So first of all, this is my title. Then this information represented by UL tag. So I can write effect of UL tag, and this is also what effect of UL tag, and this line will display. So here I am going to write down effect of HR tag. So this is my labeling related with this example. Now one more point is remaining, that you have to write down the note. So in that note again you have to write down the same information: the above text display with default font specification. So this statement is very important because it will carry 1 mark. So for output it reserves 4 marks and 1 mark is for comment. So in comment what we are going to write down? The above information display with default font specification. So these are the two different examples that we are going to discuss. Now, so what I am trying to do, I am going to add 3-4 examples for practice for you in this video. So what to do? You have to write down the question and you have to draw the exact output. And if you find any difficulty, please write me in comment section. Thanks for watching this video.